If you want big, strong chili plants, fertilizer and water is the key. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, everybody. Hope you're doing awesome. Happy Sunday to you all. It is Sunday, 5th of April, 2026, and it is day 49 of the chili grow up. Now, yesterday we put some support canes and checked through all of the plants and the ones that needed a bit of help, like this one here and this one here. We put some canes in them and made sure they're going to grow big and strong and give us lots of peppers. So today is feeding and watering. I'm going to dilute some organic liquid seaweed down, get these all fed and watered so they can be big and strong, and then we'll have a little check through and make sure they're all okay after they've had their fertilizer and see how things are doing. Other than that, I hope you're doing awesome. We're doing great. Me and Miss Lucy Lou, awesome. Having a great Sunday, and I hope you're having a great one as well. Let's get into this. Let's start day 49. Okay, there is half a cap of liquid seaweed. Whew, it smells. So let's add a litre of water, and I always add a little bit more, like 1.25 litres, near 1.5 litres, because less is more with this fertilizer. Don't want to put too much in, make it too strong, because that really will affect the plants. Let's get this all watered down and get the plants fertilized. There we have it, half a cap with about, I'd say, 1.5 litres mixed in. I will actually use a syringe today and just slowly deposit it around the top and let it sink down. I know it's been very different to the bottom watering before, but I feel the plants are big enough now and strong enough now to where they don't need to search for the roots, because a lot of them are right down to the bottom. I'm going to just give this a try and see how this goes, but just not soak them and submerge them, just little bits, just to make sure they get just enough. And I can even measure on the syringe just the right amounts for each one in the cups or containers that have been transplanted. Let's just give this a try this way round and see if it works out okay for them. So there we go, just dropping it around the plant where the roots will be. Just a good syringe full on each one. That should just about be right. And I mustn't forget to give my cayenne overwintered pepper plant a good watering and feeding there. Try not to get any on the stems. Perfect. Okay, so we've just watered and fertilized the sweet banana. So it's a bit wonky, but looking good. Great leaves. Great leaves. Let's have a little look at those roots again. Really nice, eh? I think it won't be too long until we can transplant this lovely plant into a bigger pot. Doing really good. There we have the sweet banana. Right, so the Zimbabwe Blacks just had some feeding and watering. Just checking in, you can see all these new little shoots popping up. Really, really nice. Super solid, even after some water and fertilizer. And a very nice root system. Won't be long until we can get him into a bigger pot. The Zimbabwe Black. Tabasco has just had some water and fertilizer. Let me just show you around it. Really good solid stem. The seed leaves are a bit droopy, but I think that's just because they've been overshadowed by how big and broad these true leaves are. More coming through right in the middle there. There's some nice new shoots. And the root system, I think we checked this one yesterday. Yeah, we did. But that's gotten even longer. Lovely. Won't be long until we have to put this one and the other two, transplant them into bigger pots. Here's the Tabasco. Alright, habaneros have just had some water and fertilizer. They're looking good. Solid. Not much roots. Little one. Oh, now they're coming along. Look, there you go. Very thin hair roots coming through just at the bottom there. But they're going to need a bit more time. But time is what we've got. And LED lights is what we've got. And hopefully soon, lots of warm weather and sunlight. Yeah, I'm not too stressed about these plants. They're just growing differently to the others, I suppose. But they look good, don't they? I think they do. I think they're fine. The habanero. Carolina Reaper. Just been fed and watered. The fertilizer in. Doing good on the stem. Yeah, really nice. Great leaves. And the root system, you can just see there. There we go. Popping out. Looking great. Can't wait to see these grow. However, these peppers will be for you guys if you want them, not for me. Yeah, lots of new shoots trying to compete from the top. Really nice on the Carolina Reaper. Just fed and watered the ghost peppers. They are looking awesome. Taking the nutrients really well. Good stem on them, strengthened up from yesterday for sure. Lots of new production. Yeah, the leaves are looking very nice. And the roots too. Should be absolutely fine with the ghost pepper. Fed and watered the jalapenos. Looking alright. I think just a bit more time under the light. Leaves are starting to perk up a bit. They were quite droopy yesterday. Stems more solid. Lovely. Lovely. Should be alright for the jalapeno. We will see. Poblanos have just had their water and fertilizer. Looking alright. Perked up leaves. Nice solid stem. Doing good there. Yeah. Doing alright. Dreamcatcher has just had some water and fertilizer there. Really good. Real strong plant. Lots and lots. Look at all these little leaves popping in at the bottom here. All up the shoot. Lots of new little sprouts. Very nice. Solid stem and a really good root system. Look at that, right down to the bottom. Just started to hit the bottom there. Just fantastic. Can't wait to try these. Dreamcatcher chili peppers. Buena Mulata, just been fed and watered. Beautiful plant. Good stem. A little bit leggy and a bit wonky. But it's coming along. Lots of new production in the middle there. And the roots. Very nice. Coming along nicely. They're Buena Mulata. Black jalapeno. Just had to fertilise and water. I've got a bit on the leaf there. I'll wipe that off afterwards. But it's doing good. A bit small. A good solid stem. Not much on the roots. We'll just keep an eye on these. I'm sure they'll be fine. All in good time. Armageddon's just been fed and watered. These leaves are looking great. Good stem look. Really nice production. And as I saw yesterday, this is the one that's going to get transplanted very soon because, there we go. The roots are starting to fill the bottom and then pop out the bottom there, look. So soon, need a new home, and that's absolutely fine with me. The Armageddon. Large orange tie, fertilized and watered. Doing good from yesterday. Lots of nice healthy new leaves coming through. And even the old stress leaves are doing better, look. Straightening out. Looking good, but this one's such a tall, leggy plant. He's holding his own. Doing alright, and again, the root system is perfect. Just on its way down, on its way to popping out the holes, and soon to be transplanted into a bigger pot. The large orange tie, Scotch bonnet MOA, fed and watered. Really nice. This is probably the best one out of the 5. You see from the other day that this is the most productive for sure. Doing good, solid stem, and a great root system. I think it's going all the way down to the bottom. Yep, all the way around, but really nice. Really, really nice. Scotch bonnet, MOA. Sugar Rush Peach Stripey, just been fed and watered. Really nice, eh? What a great solid plant. There was a time where, if you look at the earlier videos, I was like, this plant's too leggy, it's not going to make it, but this is the one. Here he is right now. Just doing wonderful. And the roots all the way down to, yep, right at the bottom there. Just beautiful. Sugar Rush, Peach Zibrangi, all watered and fertilized. New shoots coming through in the middle there. Really nice. Great leaves. Rock solid stem. Not going anywhere. Just beautiful. No roots popping through yet on this one. But there we go. The Zibrangi. Kashmiri Merch, fed and watered. I think I've got 6 of them, all coming along really, really well. 3 in the cups and 3 were transplanted, but it's only a matter of time until these cupped ones are going to need to go into bigger pots, along with the support cane probably. But they're doing okay. Not flexing too bad. Kashmiri Merch. Cayennes have all had a drink. This is the one that was flopping over and it's got the cane support. So can't really do the shakes on it, but they're doing really good. Looking nice. The leaves have perked up. They were drooping, crispy, all turned down. They're starting to pick up nicely now. Roots starting to come through. There we go, about there. But there we have it. The cayenne padrones have been fed and watered. Looking really nice. Good and solid. Perked up leaves. Looking alright. They should be absolutely fine. Time will tell, of course, but you can see these new shoots coming through. Beautiful leaves. Nice straight, no curling. Very dark green, full of nitrogen. Just looking excellent. There we have the padrone. As you can see on the soil, very wet still. All of the plants have had a good drink, good fertilizing, good feed. And just a little twist around, making sure they're all going to be going towards the light and straightening themselves up. But yeah, that's, everything's doing good. The splint plants, like here, look, doing excellent. Coming along nicely. A few wonky ones here. Oh, that won't help with the wire. There we go. But yeah, they're doing great. Now we'll see tomorrow, over the next couple of days, how they've taken that water and fertilizer in. I'm sure it'll be fine. It always has been. And we should see a nice amount of difference. A nice change in growth. Darker leaves for sure, because they'll be getting that nitrogen. But everything should be perfect. It's all looking good as far as I can see. All we need to do now is get these lights back on. Get them into blue for the vegetation. And that wraps up day 49. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. I can't believe tomorrow is day 50. It's going to be quite the milestone. I really, really can't believe we've done 50 days in a row of growth. Well, it's been about 57. I started at day 6 once the seeds had popped through and they were in the seed propagators, because I thought the rest of the time they were just in a paper towel, bit of kitchen roll, wet and just trying to germinate. But yeah, 50 days of this, and look how well they're doing. Look how strong they're doing. Just beautiful. And thank you all. For everyone that's coming back, everyone that's watching the shorts, the full videos, leaving likes, comments, sharing. I just really appreciate it. It means the world to me, because I'm just being open with you. Off this channel, life, we don't really see many people. We don't really talk to many people, and we keep ourselves to ourselves. I think that's the way you should be in life. Keep your head down and just get on with it. But just to see people regularly commenting and hundreds of people returning to come back for the videos, It means the world to me. So just thank you all so much. I hope you've had a wonderful weekend. A happy Sunday to you all. We're going to see you Monday, see you tomorrow for day 50. What a milestone that's going to be. Thank you all so much for joining us. You take care of yourselves. Make sure you look after me, myself and I, because no one's going to throw you a lifeline if you're drowning. You take care, and we will see you tomorrow. We'll see you Monday for day 50. Thank you so much. Thank you all. Goodbye.